Hi all, it's Dr. Poklar again, coming to you with the second of Poklar's Ponderings. Last time we talked about the importance of expressing your feelings, especially those feelings you don't enjoy having, like sadness, anger, and fear. Today, we're going to talk about another strategy you can use to cope with these feelings. But first, let me ask you a question. How many of you, when you felt sad, scared, or angry, have been told to just breathe, or calm down, or, and this one's my favorite, take a deep breath? Did you try it? More importantly, did it work? When I first started to learn about coping strategies and heard people talking about breathing as a good coping strategy, I thought they were lying. I never felt calmer when I took breaths. In fact, I felt more upset, anxious, and scared. That's when I realized I was doing it wrong. Here's another secret. When you take short, quick breaths like this, it actually makes you feel worse, more angry, more sad, or more scared. But when you use long, slow breaths like this, they can begin to make you feel more calm and in control. It gets more oxygen into your brain and basically tricks your brain into thinking it's calm, even when it isn't. It also reminds you and your body that you are in charge, not your anger, not your fear, not your sadness. This doesn't make all the no fun feelings go away, but just like you expressing them, like we talked about in the last video, it helps them get a little bit smaller. I'm going to teach you some different breathing techniques. You can use them as fun games and as coping skills. The first one is called belly breathing. It's called belly breathing because you'll be focusing on breathing into your belly. The best way to learn this is with one of your favorite stuffed animals and a comfy place on the floor or in your bed. Feel free to pause the video for a second to grab a stuffed animal in a comfy spot. Everybody ready? Here are two really important tips that will help. First one, breathe in through your nose, hold it for a second, and then breathe out through your mouth. And you'll know you're doing it right when you feel your belly moving. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. This is a great way to learn how to belly breathe. Grab your favorite stuffed animal and put them on your belly. And when you breathe in through your nose, you want your belly to lift your stuffed animal up, 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 but not so fast that it falls. And then when you breathe out, you want your animal to come down slow, slow, slow. It's not climbing steps. It's rising up and down. I have two people that are going to help me. Ready, guys? We're going to breathe in through our nose. Ready? In and out. In and out. Look at how that spotted leopard is going up and down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. The lion looks like he's climbing steps. That's not the way to have calm breathing because it's not getting enough air into your belly. You want your animal, oh, and then he fell off. You want your animal to stay on your belly, up and down. It's a really fun game. See who can keep it on the longest. Next up is bubble breathing. If you have some bubbles at home, ask your parents if you can use them. If you don't, that's okay. You can pretend. The nice thing about pretend bubbles is that you can make them any color, any shape, and any size you want them to be. Press pause if you need a minute to go get ready. Everybody ready? I'm going to show you first. Listen and watch carefully. And then on the next slide, you can practice with us. But first, watch this one. Ready? All right, guys, this is bubble breathing. We already talked about how to do those nice deep breaths. In through your nose, into your belly, and then out through your mouth. So when you're using bubbles, you can do it two different ways. The first is to make the biggest bubble you can, like this. Remember to breathe in through your nose, and then out. The wind's not helping. The other one is to try to blow as many as you can in one breath. Ready? Whoa. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my kids show you, and I'll count for you. Remember to breathe in through your nose, deep into your belly, then out through your mouth. Nice and long and slow, steady breaths get the best bubbles. How big of a bubble can you blow? How many can you get in one breath? Let's all practice together. You ready with your real bubbles or your pretend ones? Here we go. All right, blow some bubbles with us. Remember, if you don't have bubbles, you can pretend. In through your nose, out through your mouth, as big and as many as you can. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. All right, everybody put your caps on your bubbles and try this one. Ready? Here we go. Here's a great one you can use without anything extra. No bubbles, no stuffed animals, just your hand.
No chalk.
No, you could use chalk, but we're going to show you without chalk. And what it is you breathe in when you go up your finger, and you breathe out when you go down it. Ready? In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 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 How'd that feel?
Good.
This one's nice because it doesn't require anything, just your hand, and you can use it anywhere. And it makes sure that you do at least 5, because these breaths work best when you do a couple of them in a row. And finally, and this one's probably the most fun, be creative. Or you can be creative with it, as long as you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's see what these kids can come up with. Ready? In and out. In and out. Sorry for the dog. And out. In and out. In and out. What kind of sillies could you all come up with? Feel free to send them our way. And remember, breathing helps trick your brain into calming down. Or you can be creative. You can send your examples of you being creative to Ashley Poklar, ashley.poklar@hockin.edu. And as a closing, I challenge each of you, all of you out there, even the mommies and the daddies, to try at least one of these breathing activities for at least 5 breaths each day for a whole week. So 5 deep breaths, even when you're not feeling those yucky feelings. 5 deep breaths each day for a whole week. Again, this is Dr. Poklar with Poklar's Ponderings, bringing coping strategies to you. Maybe we'll try making a glitter calm down jar next time. See you all later.